What was nice is that there was a wide variety of topics that we could choose from. And so whereas I initially looked at the topics and I thought I wanted to attend a few, once I got here and I got to meet some of the speakers and got to kind of get a feel for the room and how advanced and how novice some of the people were, I could get a feel as to where I could get the most information. And I actually changed up some of the places I was going to be attending, and I'm really glad I did, because I learned a lot from some things in the SEO world that I thought that may or may not be as important to me, but once I really started understanding the implications just specifically to the PR world, I'm just thrilled that I finally actually got to meet Lee Odin in person. And that's another kind of fun thing that happened today, is this interaction, this person to person. I was able to meet some people as they with them in real life or whatever, because you can have a virtual social relationship with these people, but there's a big difference when you can actually shake a hand and get to know somebody a little bit on a more personal level. And really, in public relations, it's all about the relationship.
Well, for me today, it kind of resonated with me, Mary's breakfast keynote, and especially within that, she talked about humanizing the GM brand. One word I think will stick with me is when it's easy to hate GM, but it's not so easy to hate the people behind GM. And so if you're able to bring the people forward, then you have that better shot of making your message stick and of propagating your brand. So that's what I will take with me, and that's what I'm going to, it's something I'm going to start talking to with my colleagues very soon.
My biggest takeaway today is that 100 people from the PR community here came together, and we're talking about what's next and what the best practices are and where we're headed as an industry. And increasingly that's more in social marketing, and that's kind of a gray area, and there's people asking really good questions and thinking about what that means to them, both personally and professionally, for their clients and for their own personal brands. And I think that I'm just really encouraged that there's everyone's coming together and they're asking good questions.
My biggest takeaway point was actually from the social media side of things. They kind of hit home that it's very important for any organization, any brand nowadays, to be very transparent and to be very interactive with its consumers. Taking negative feedback and kind of turning that around, listening to it, maybe making some different decisions in the way things are run, and letting your consumers know that you are listening to them and perhaps changing and taking their suggestions.